fans love me. Do you know what they'll pay for a selfie?
What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you couldn't tell already, I am cosplaying as Johnny Cage today. So today we are going to be going through chapters 10, 11, and 12. Last chapter, we left off with Garrus and Liu Kang talking about this person, which again, I suspect is Chronica, who is messing up with Liu Kang's timeline and apparently is in another timeline that is moving parallel to it, is my understanding. So now we're moving on and it looks like we're getting ready for war. So let's go ahead and figure out what Earthrealm is going to do about this. Are we gonna be able to stop this? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, my gut's telling me it's not gonna be good. By the way, if you are new and you are not yet subscribed and you've been enjoying my videos, please subscribe. And without further ado, let's start. Protect and serve. Li Mei. Finally, been wanting to use her. Honestly, I think Li Mei is gonna be my main. I love her too much.
Return home, Lord Liu Kang. I am to let no one pass.
I must see Her Majesty. She must call off her attack on Earthrealm.
Her decision was unwise, but she no longer seeks my counsel, and I doubt she's interested in yours.
The Empress has been deceived. Shang Tsung and General Shao have fomented this crisis as a means to steal her throne.
General Shao? I knew he was hiding his true intentions. But join Shang Tsung? I knew he couldn't be trusted. Were I still Umgadi, he would never have breathed the same air as the Empress. My palace sources told me he arrived out of nowhere and immediately had the Empress's ear.
He gained her trust by treating Princess Melina's condition. Tragically, she is afflicted with Tarkat disease.
Tarkat?
She didn't know.
The Empress must be beside herself. If Shang Tsung found a treatment, no wonder she embraced him.
I have shared this with no one. I trust that you, of all people, will keep this secret.
Of
Of course
course.
she will.
Were it made public, it would bring down the royal family.
Li Mei, Empress Sindel needs our help. Will you join me?
Emperor Jared's death, the pain it caused Empress Sindel, has always haunted me. I failed the royal family once. I won't do so again.
I think I love her so much because I feel like I would be like her if I was in her situation. Does that make sense?
Everything now makes sense. My Umgadi contacts had said the general's soldiers had been encroaching. But still, I can't fathom it. General Shao committing treason?
It is the fruit of a poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung. He played to the general's vanity, inflamed his prejudices to convince him that he alone could save our world.
Great.
He may be unstoppable.
Shang Tsung must know
The
of
Umgadi
the
don't have
past
numbers, and my
timeline
constables
before
aren't
this
trained
timeline.
for war.
Know that I, too, will aid in the Empress's defense.
Driver, what is it?
Oop. I think he's dead. Oh, nope, never mind.
I may need that aid right now.
Alright, let's get it. Ooh, that's a cool... Oh, I thought it was a normal horse, but I think that's Mataro.
Return Liu Kang to the portal gate, Li Mei. He isn't welcome in Outworld.
I won't support the general, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Then you won't live to see the new regime.
Why does someone's arms always have to get torn off? At least it's not Jack's.
They have us surrounded.
I am Earthrealm's protector, Li Mei. I am no stranger to combat.
Then let's get out there.
Let's go. Alright, I did lose. Yeah, I lost. I did use Li Mei in the beta, so
You should have joined us, not the constabulary.
I might
We
know a
could have
little
used
bit.
your Umgadi skills.
Enough. I've no use for a
I know
traitor's
her overhead
compliments.
is amazing.
Fight.
Her overhead kick thing. Yeah, okay, I remember. It was like her circle and her X, yeah. Voice. Yeah, I'm gonna make Lime my main, even though I'm sucking with her right now. I enjoy her a lot. I feel very connected to her for some reason. It's hard to explain. I just see myself in her, that's all.
You and your accomplices will face judgment, Reiko. We must leave. Reinforcements will be on the way.
Everything's just going to shit. And I just have a feeling Sindel's not gonna listen. Corruption just might be their destiny. Uh-oh.
Word of his arrival precedes you. Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The General? Are you so easily taken in by lies? Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house.
She's trying her best.
I'm sorry you made that necessary.
Not good.
Priestesses. You know who I am. Of my deeds when I was one of you. I may no longer be welcome. But in my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
It must be hard, like, not to listen to her.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
Will it? I don't think so. The issue is Li Mei doesn't have a good track record.
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You'd let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me. But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
I get it, but
No, daughter. Your condition.
no, her sugar boo's getting her ass kicked.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworld's. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Fight!
Whew.
Tarkat makes victims of us all.
Aww. Her sugar boo. Does she not know what happened?
Praise Argus.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
No, Your Majesty. There can be no debt between friends.
I love Li Mei.
I am glad she is safe, and that our conflict has ended.
It is paused, not ended.
Yeah. I was like,
Li Mei has earned my goodwill. Whether you do remains to be seen.
I seek only peace, Your Majesty.
Is that why you send minions on secret missions into my empire? You've proved yourself the enemy I was long warned you would be.
I understand your anger, but I had reason to believe that Shang Tsung posed a threat to both of us. Until I confirmed them, I did not want to burden you with my suspicions.
And now?
They have proven true. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, the General. They conspire to conquer our realms.
A serious charge. Where is your proof?
At Shang Tsung's laboratory. If what you see there does not convince you, I will surrender Earthrealm without a fight.
ooh, that's a big claim. Oh my god.
How could I have so misjudged them? For Shang Tsung to indulge in such depravity, for General Shao to condone it, they are not the men I thought them.
Despite my best efforts, neither man nor Quan Chi are who they were meant to be.
They're not your responsibility. They're outworlders.
But it is I who crafted their destinies, along with those of all other beings, at the dawn of history.
You created the realms. Is your mind addled, demigod?
I am a mere demigod now, but eons ago, I was more powerful than all of the Elder Gods combined. I was a Titan, and the Keeper of Time. This is Geras.
Your Majesty, Your Highnesses.
Geras is the guardian of the Hourglass, a celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The Hourglass regulates time and destiny. When I wielded its power, it was upon me to craft all of existence, which I did when I restarted history.
Restarted?
This timeline was preceded by billions more. Though this is the first of Liu Kang's design. The others were designed by his predecessor. Kronika was obsessed with equalizing good and evil. When a timeline veered too far to one or the other, she would halt it and restart history, tinkering with lives and events in the hope of achieving her golden balance.
Prior timelines, Kronika gave Shang Tsung and Quan Chi mastery of the most vile magics. Shao was not a general, a tyrannical ruler bent on conquest. You, Sindel, were his ruthless wife, who would do anything to preserve your privilege.
That must feel
When I took the Hourglass from Kronika, I vowed to do better. So in this timeline, the sorcerers would not gain their dark powers. Shao would be your loyal follower, and you would rule Outworld firmly, but fairly.
But someone has interfered with Liu Kang's design. Shao, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, all have been groomed by an unknown entity to be the villains they were in previous timelines.
the only one who would know is Kronika.
Where to begin?
That's a lot to take in.
Am I to kneel to my creator? Do you expect worship?
No, Your Majesty. My prior role was thrust upon me by circumstance. I am in no way divine.
You had power over all of creation, yet you gave it up.
Because I saw how it drove Kronika mad. I knew I would fare no better had I kept it.
Now, will that change Sindel's mind, is the question. He did make her to be fair, so
How
maybe...
dare you conspire against Outworld?
Not against Outworld, but against your misguided rule. Your deference to him leaves us all vassals.
So you sanction these unspeakable horrors? Lie to me about the threats we face? Thanks to you, Earthrealm blood is already on my hands. Bloodshed, without cause or provocation.
Don't
Empress,
No way!
everyone, stay back.
They made the amulet?
The amulet of Shinnok, a
Shit.
weapon of terrified power.
It
No
should
way.
not exist. Its maker is powerless, as Liu Kang designed.
Yet more proof of foreign interference.
Enough prattle. You'll both bend a knee to Outworld's new emperor.
Put down the amulet. Its evil is beyond your control.
Do you think I do battle not trained with my weapons? I am more than prepared.
Oh no!
So General
Yes.
Shao casts his lot with Outworld's enemies against me. He's a fool to ally with you blood-sucking fiends.
Fight.
That was the best line Natara did so far.
You're no better than Shang Tsung's monstrosities.
Tanya and your daughters, they are not dead, but trapped in the amulet. We can still save them.
You might be trapped with them. Careful. Nice. Finally, we see her swing.
Detain him!
It's no surprise that you are party to Shao's treason. Know that it will cost you your life.
I owe him mine many times over. Sacrificing it in his service would be an honor.
Fight.
Okay, wait, I might be lying. Okay. I'm between Sindel and Li Mei now. I'll probably try to main both of them, but I need to pick one first. Maybe Sindel. I'll probably pick Sindel first. Nice. She has such good reach.
Your rebellion is doomed. Your betrayal hurts most, Rain. I thought of you as a son.
I've outgrown you, Empress. Shang Tsung's taught me that I've scratched just the surface of my power. To explore it, I can't be bound by your limits.
Noise.
You are forever dead to me.
Yep.
Your reign is over, Sindel.
I remember the weak, sickly boy you were. How your father fought to push you past your infirmities. Now you repay him by spitting on his ideals? Your revolt shreds every value he held dear.
Fight.
Come on, Boo Thing. We used to be husband and wife. She has such great reach. Bullshit. Why can't I do fatal blow? Nice.
You are relieved, General.
Yeah.
The amulet, Your Majesty.
Will it let him? Okay, good. I don't know why I thought they'd be revenants, but I guess they were dead before
I
and
hate to
then became
disrupt,
revenants.
but we must act quickly to save Earthrealm.
Is that the command of my creator?
No, Your Majesty. It is the request of a friend.
If you could go all those years without putting authority down, she should be able to trust him. Yes, I get to use Melina!
We are ready.
And the Soul Stealers?
Keep them running. I am sure we'll find a use for the collected souls.
I love Shang Tsung's voice. I think him, Sindel, Liu Kang. I mean, a lot of them have amazing voices, but for some reason, like, I love their voices, especially Shang Tsung. I would have to say by far he's my number one, like, voice-wise. It's really good. Oh, that is very unfortunate.
Will they stand down, if ordered?
Nope.
No. Those are the General's most loyal lieutenants.
They must be neutralized if we are to shut down the Soul Stealers.
Yes, they do. We should split up.
Now, do they have enough serum?
Stay behind me, princess.
No. We fight together.
Oh. Thank you. Damn, Melina. That was sick. She did not execute well, but she tried. Stop.
What's wrong?
My ribs.
Okay.
They may be broken.
Oh my god, I got scared. I thought she was like, I'm dying.
Help me up.
No, Tanya, stay down. This time, I protect you.
We are Ermac.
Cross Tanya, I'd be
It
like,
is
thanks,
pointless
Wu-Fang.
to resist us.
Come any closer, and you'll feel the points of my blades.
We are many. You are one.
Is Ermac Groot or something?
Will become part
He just
of
says the
our collection.
one line.
Fight.
I swear, Ermac is just Groot. We are many. You are one. Who is this guy? We are many. You are one. But Tanya, you're not supposed to be helping me fight. Aren't her ribs broken? Nice.
You'll have no part of me, Ermac.
Amazing, Melina. In another life, you could have been Umgadi.
Cool.
I prefer this
See that
one,
quick glance at her
dearest Tanya.
boobs from Tanya? She's gonna hurt her dad.
We must leave. Quickly.
Melina, wait.
Father?
Father? Father? Is it truly you?
Yes, Melina. This body was created from the living forest souls. Mine was one of them. Your attack broke the spell that binds us. Now, I am in control.
That's kind of cool. Kind of out of left field, but I think that's cool.
You are Umgadi, but not Li Mei.
I replaced her after your death, Your Majesty. She left the Order rather than accept punishment.
Punishment? It was not her fault.
A discussion for another time, Father.
I wonder what
We
happened.
must go.
What if General Shao had something to do with it? Alright, I like this twist a little bit. It's just zombie dad.
Jared?
Yes, Sindel. It's me.
How I've missed you.
Greetings, Jared.
Liu Kang, my friend. We meet again.
It is good to have you back. We once again find ourselves in challenging circumstances.
And once again, we will prevail.
Let's hope so.
As always, Sindel. I am yours to command.
Aww. Cute.
How is it they're unaware that the Soul Stealers are shut down?
We're deep within the mountain. From here, they couldn't tell.
Look at them conspiring. It is history we should not be repeating.
We must take the crown. Without it, he can't raise more warriors.
Our odds will improve if we can surround them.
I'll distract them while the rest of you get into position. Leave it to me, Mother. Shang Tsung.
Princess Melina.
I bring news from Outworld. Sindel is deposed. General Shao now rules.
And yet you are still free.
To succeed, the General needed help on the inside. I provided it.
The heir to the throne gives it up willingly.
It is a burden I've never wanted. The realm is better left in General... Emperor Shao's hands.
A most mature perspective. Outworld benefits from your wisdom.
Yes, Shang Tsung, it does. But not in the manner that you expect.
Is it necessary to make noise? I guess that's the noise to let everyone know. Attack. Nice.
A bold gambit, princess.
It is an impressive display of guile. Who knew she was so capable?
You count yourselves among my doubters. I will count you among the dead.
Fight.
Noise.
There will be consequences for forsaking Outworld.
The issue is, how are you gonna get your serum from him? Did anyone learn how to make it before kicking
Thanks
his
to
ass?
the princess, this fight is ended.
The fight, perhaps. Not the battle.
True. Until your benefactor is caught, the realms remain threatened. Who is she, sorcerer?
Speak of the devil. Liu Kang. Meet Damashi.
Damashi?
I know.
You are the victim of deception, sorcerer.
You're not Damashi. You're me. More correctly, you are me.
Oh
A poor
shit!
facsimile, anyway. Made lesser by Liu Kang's meddling.
What's happening here? Who is he?
This Shang Tsung is whom I battled for the hourglass. I thought
Both the
he was
timelines
dead.
are going at the
As
same
I
time.
did you,
If he
Kang.
won, and if Liu Kang
It
won.
turns out our battle released mammoth energies which ripped apart time's fabric. The fight had two conclusions. In one, I was the victor.
Shit.
In the other, it was you.
And that's the two timelines!
It was eons before I discovered this. Once I did, I knew the path forward.
Damn it!
I took this form and infiltrated your timeline. I elevated these wretches, giving them great power. Together, they sowed discord among the realms and assembled for me the Dragon Army. I led them to believe they were aiding my conquest of Earthrealm and Outworld. But my intent is to exterminate all life in this timeline and then merge it into my own.
I get it!
You promised us realms. Now you leave us to slaughter.
It's your own self, Shang Tsung. What did you think?
Not partners.
Even he would scheme his own self. He's ruthless,
loyally,
sneaky
built you the
bastard.
Dragon Crown.
This is a toy. I do not need it to control the Dragon Army. Only the souls contained within.
Wow. He's so good at being
Goodbye,
a bad guy.
Neither you nor your timeline will be missed.
Wow.
It appears our interests align. For now.
Now there's the evil Sindel.
Know that I trust neither of you. I will finish you both at the first hint of treachery.
Oh, that's Raiden! This is so cool! Hold on. Oh no, her.
What's wrong?
She's infected.
Serum wearing off. Must stay in control. You attack my family. I will make you suffer.
Further resistance serves no purpose.
Yeah, this is sick.
Timeline will be destroyed.
This is awesome.
Fight.
Okay, wait. I'm still like in awe. Okay. Alright, so the other timeline. I'm so glad you guys told me to play both of the outcomes. So the other outcome for Shang Tsung did end up happening then. And he just his timeline lives parallel to Liu Kang's timeline. And because of that, he wanted to get rid of this time. Well, actually, he doesn't want to get rid of this time. Well, he wants to get rid of the timeline, but he still wants to take control of the people. That's the thing. He just wants control of everything.
You are
Such a greedy, sneaky
It won't take long.
bastard. I'm so happy to see the old characters again though from MK11. I wonder if everyone is gonna see what they were from the timeline that was restarted. Because technically, Shang Tsung's timeline is like a continuation of that timeline. And in Liu Kang's timeline, he completely restarted. So this is still like Raiden from MK11. Ooh, this is insane.
This new Shang Tsung should have sent more minions.
Come forward if you
Oh
dare.
no.
I will finish what Raiden could not.
This is like MK9. This is crazy. It's like we're repeating a lot of stories from MK9 to MK11. This is cool. Oh my god. She's still powerful. Yes, I have to fight myself.
Your tenacity is to be admired. Until our last breaths are taken. As long as blood flows through our veins, We are not beaten. Noble sentiments, which in the end matter little. None of you will leave here alive.
I wonder how that must feel seeing yourself as a bad guy. I mean, this other Sindel from Shang Tsung's timeline is way more powerful than she is.
Oh, it's so sad to see a child lose her mother.
If my mother dies, she won't be the only Sindel to perish!
Fight!
Nice! Whew. Oh no, it's gonna take control of me. Will she forever have to take the serum? Oh, Mommy Sindel.
Mother, you can't go. Not yet.
It's my time, dear.
No.
At least we had a few hours more.
I'm glad I have the sunglasses.
I will cherish them.
Mother.
She was such a good ruler.
You are now Empress. Rule well.
I will, Mother. Father and Catan will help me.
I actually felt more sad than when Sonya died.
Of course.
Father, what did you do?
I collected your mother's soul. It resides within me.
Why is it so
She is
beautiful?
safe.
Hurry, everyone. We must withdraw.
Okay. I'm glad I'm wearing these because I'm staring at tear. Okay. Whew. Now what do they do?
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a portal, yes?
More than one. You will need a nexus of portal gateways.
It must be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
That the Lin Kuei won't aid us is unforgivable. Bihan has corrupted them totally. When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it.
Liu Kang's not a
We
Titan
cannot match
anymore.
its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating two timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further? If there are two timelines, can't there be more?
Why the thought experiment, sorcerer?
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
We gather allies from across timelines, other titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
Or that they're
We must
allies.
fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
What do you think, Garrus?
Geras, your thoughts?
It is possible. But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond
Doesn't
me.
have to give back the
It
power
can
to
only
Liu
be
Kang.
undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
And I no longer wield that power.
You can.
You may be able to regain it.
What? How do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it. So rather than let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely stored.
Smart,
Why did you never
smart.
tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible. Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
There's so much heart
Thank
in
you,
this
Gareth.
story. I
You
love
have
it.
saved us with your wisdom. Now, where have you stored my power? We must retrieve
Good
it.
job. Where is it?
It is at the Fire Temple, stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Yes, Geras.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget the others. Find Liu Kang. He alone threatens my plans.
You could have picked no better vessel to store my power, Gareth. I have always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, we will proceed to the Hourglass. There, we will transfer the temporal power stored within it to you.
It now occurs to me that all along, you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose not to. Why?
Good question.
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era.
Aw.
I am content to be its guardian.
Thank you, Gareth. Now, this process you propose, you are sure it will restore my power?
He doesn't know.
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested.
Could kill
But
him,
even if
probably.
successful, it is not guaranteed that you will find any other timelines or allies. They may not exist.
I pray this is not a fool's errand. I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the Dragon Army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
That's for sure.
May the Elder Gods protect them.
Alrighty guys, that is the end of chapters 10, 11, and 12. Alright, let's recap back to chapter 10. We played as Li Mei, and I was so excited for that. I love Li Mei. Like I said throughout the video, it's just something about her that makes me feel very much like if I was a Mortal Kombat character, I feel like I would relate a lot to her. I feel like my personality, although I sound very bubbly on camera and stuff like that, my normal day-to-day, you know, not to be entertaining, I feel I'm very much like Li Mei, and I love that she was able to gain her honor back from the royal family and prove herself, because I feel so bad for her. She's always doing her best. And then chapter 11, we got to play as Sindel, and basically she's just kicking everyone's ass who was following her. Now I do this because they were so easily swayed to go against her and try to take over her throne. So I'm so happy I got to play her. And then in chapter 12, Queen's Gambit, we got to play as Melina, and I just love the change of like there's the main core bad guys, but like other people who were supposed to be bad guys are like not so much bad guys, like Sindel and Melina, and I loved it. So much heart in these, especially in the last chapter, in chapter 12. So much heart to the story, like it's really pulling at my heartstrings. Ermac wasn't so much of a really big character, I feel, in this story so far. He's been kind of like a eh. And then it ended up becoming Melina and Katana's father, which was King Jared. And it was so sad that Sindel died. I still am in shock a little bit. I actually felt more sad than when Sonya died. I did not expect that. I was hoping Sindel would stick around and like be part. She is still part of it, but I wanted her to actually be there to be part of, hopefully, when they're able to fix this mess. And I'm hoping they can. It would also be cool if they couldn't. I'd like to see the twist on the story, but this is crazy. So then, obviously, I'm talking about like all the basic stuff I can remember off the top of my head, but the true meat and potatoes of chapter 12 was, the whole time I thought it was Chronica, but it was Mr. Sneaky Bastard Shang Tsung. Which I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. I can't believe it. Their battle created a tear or like an extra fabrication in the timeline where it allowed the destiny of Shang Tsung winning to be to come to be. So everything we saw in MK11 when I played Shang Tsung's destiny was happening alongside Liu Kang's restarted history. Well, obviously Liu Kang didn't realize that happened, and Shang Tsung didn't realize it until it happened so fast. I didn't see how he said he found out there was the fabrication, like a rift in the timeline because of their battle. When I'm editing, I'll have to go back and when I see that part, I'll need to see if he explained that part, like how he figured it out. But basically, we know Shang Tsung, he just wants to be the #1 ruler of everything. Everything. I still don't get it. But yeah, that was crazy. Oh, I know it was so cool to see Sindel and Raiden come back. I wish we could have seen other characters. Maybe we will. So maybe in the next chapter we're gonna see a lot of the characters that did survive from MK11. And Garrus was a smart young man because he actually saved and encapsulated Liu Kang's power, and that was super smart of him. I think Liu Kang picked the best person to be the guardian of the hourglass, and so now Liu Kang's on his way to get back his Titan power. Doesn't know if it's gonna work, first of all, if he's not gonna die trying to get back his Titan power, or if it'll even be successful. So not only is that happening, but they don't even know if there's other Titans in other realms. So that was the plan. They're gonna make him into a Titan to go through other realms to find other Titans to become allies and help them fight Shang Tsung. But that's all in the hopes that they're real. This is too much. This is a movie, for sure. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this revelation. Do you guys like this? Are you guys as mind blown as I am? Anyways, if you are new and you are not yet subscribed and you have been enjoying my videos, please subscribe. And if you like my video, don't forget to leave a like. And I'll see you guys next time.